Hello, this is going to be lesson number 16, Types of Sentences. Types of sentences. So I saved grammar for near last because it's boring. It is important. It is very important to English language arts to learn correct grammar. It's also not as interesting to me as discussing literature and writing, which are the more engaging parts of studying English language arts. This is going to be a lot of me just reading off of my screen, unfortunately. So, the types of sentences, there are 4 types of sentences. 4. There's simple, compound, complex, and compound complex with a dash or hyphen in between so that it's a joined word. Simple consists of only one independent clause. What in the world does that mean? It means it's a simple sentence. It's just one independent clause. It has a noun or a pronoun, a verb or an action, and a subject or object. So I put the example, I like pie. That's it. That's a simple sentence. Like, I like pie. Compound, 2 or more independent clauses are connected by a conjunction and a comma or a semicolon. I like pie, comma, but she likes cake. Period. Always put punctuation at the end of your sentence. So that's a compound sentence. You've joined together 2 ideas or more. Complex is an independent clause plus a dependent clause. What in the world is an independent or dependent clause? So the independent clause stands alone. It stands by itself. Dependent clause cannot stand alone, cannot stand by itself. It would be grammatically incorrect. So it's when you join 2 or more of them together. So a dependent clause also usually begins with either although, since, or because, or if, or it begins with a W word, the who, what, whens, wheres. Those are dependent clauses. They're dependent on the independent clause. So example I gave here. Couple examples. Because I woke up late, I missed the bus. So the because I woke up late part is the dependent clause. We can't have that sitting by itself. If it did, it would be a sentence fragment. I missed the bus is the independent clause. I missed the bus could just be a sentence by itself. If it was a sentence by itself, that would be a simple sentence. But because we have the dependent clause, because I woke up late, and the independent clause, I missed the bus, joined together by a comma, that is a complex sentence. Other example I give here, so-and-so, who is my best friend, said, so you're putting in who, when, where, what, whatever. That basically says, here is more information about the thing that I just said. That little bit of fragment there that gives us more information, that's the dependent clause in that case. That's another form of complex sentence. Compound complex is when you do both at the same time. So it combines elements of both sentence types and includes at least one dependent clause plus at least 2 different independent clauses. So I give an example. If I miss the bus, I could walk, but I would rather ride. So, if this happens, but then something else, could happen. You're combining both types of sentences into one. That's the compound complex.